Hey guys, today we're going to talk about King of the Skill. It's a new game mode in old school RuneScape that they just released as of November 1st, and it's actually my favorite game mode so far. We're going to go over all this stuff in here, and then we're going to look at it and kind of say why I think it's really good, and why they really hit the head of the hammer on the nail with this one. So if we look at it, we get 6 worlds. It's pretty good, and it's a new game mode where we're basically competing for who's the most efficient skiller. And we're going to get 10x XP, so you're going to hit your milestones faster. You go from logs to oak logs to willow logs faster. You don't get more, so it's going to be kind of interesting because you're going to run out of supplies really fast when skilling. Especially for things like fire making and fletching combined that both use logs. So you've got to kind of plan ahead on what you're going to do. We're all Ironman accounts, so when you start, you're not going to be able to trade with anybody. This is very important because it means that people who have a lot of time to play the game don't necessarily get an advantage over other people. The only possible advantage really is that they can try different strategies if they have the money to make multiple accounts, which anybody with 3 mil right now can get a bond, make a new account, and give the new account a bond and try with multiple accounts. But it makes it so you can't farm up a bunch of stuff for 23 hours on one account and just trade it over to the next one so that the next one has an even better chance of winning, and so on and so forth. That's pretty important. There's no grand exchange, so you're not going to be able to buy stuff off other people. You can't buy a rune hatchet from somebody else and get your wood cutting up even faster than the guy who spent his entire time wood cutting with a steel hatchet or whatever from Bob's Axes or whatever. You can't get an advantage like that. You're going to have to get all your coins by selling stuff to general stores and alching stuff, doing random things in the game that give you extra coins. You're not going to be able to buy leather. That's all really important stuff, because the point of this game mode is to see who is the most efficient at playing the game basically from scratch, and not necessarily who has the most time to play. You do get 24 hours per account over the course of the month, so people who want to just do 2 hours a day for 14 days or whatever can do that. People who want to grind out 8-hour sessions can do that. Probably some streamers will do 12-hour streams or something like that for theirs. You'll see a variety of people, because some people will only want to play an hour a day, and an hour a day still will be able to get you, even if you start right now, and today's the 3rd or 4th or whatever. So you can start right now at an hour a day and still complete your 24 hours by the end of the month, which is super important. I like that they allow skipping on Tutorial Island, because it basically means you can go straight past the beginning stage of the game that's going to waste 30 minutes of your time and limit how much XP you can get, straight to just going out into RuneScape and grinding away as fast as you can. They have some pretty interesting rewards here. The first place for total level, for every skill combines level, is a new computer with some lifetime membership. Lifetime membership's pretty good if you plan on playing the game for the rest of your life, but I mean, it's just kind of icing on the cake for the gaming PC. I kind of wish this was a full gaming setup, but this is the first time they're doing this, so their budget's probably not that big. If it gets a lot of hype and a lot of people participate in it, maybe in the future we'll get every 3 months or so we can get a game mode like this, kind of like Deadman mode. So we'll see how it goes after this month, and hopefully we get a little bigger prizes, and it's not just a computer with some signed artwork. Signed artwork's cool and stuff, but you're not really gonna go show that off to your friends and be look at this awesome artwork I got. No, the computer's the selling point here, let's be honest. So second place is a new chair for total level. That's pretty good. Maybe next time you put the chair in a desk in the first place, and second place gets a computer of their own with no desk or chair or something. That'd be pretty cool. Goes all the way to 10th place, so even if you don't get first place, don't be too sad, because there's still prizes for people who really put in the effort to plan their skilling ahead of time and all the quests and whatever not they want to do. And then each individual skill has a winner too. That's pretty important, because basically people who don't want to like run around and do a bunch of random things can just choose a skill and start doing it. Like, I know you can't do herb lore just by running around and doing it and stuff, but I mean, maybe you get your combat up a little bit and then you go farm Chaos Druids below Edgeville or something and get a bunch of herbs and make potions, make a bunch of attack potions or whatever, because Ironutes are like hella cheap in the magic shops, that kind of thing. So I know there's one person who got like 64 million XP in their 24 hours on the first day or whatever, first 2 days, and that's pretty impressive for fire making, because you still have to chop all the logs yourself and or get them from somewhere, which, I mean, that's impressive on its own. So congrats to that guy. Hopefully we'll see some competition and people will get passed as the month goes on. That'll encourage people to make more accounts and trade some bonds over maybe to new accounts. And yeah, so important thing, it says account of your choice. So if you kind of get gypped off and you get in like 4th place or something for your skill and they just add it to whatever account the skill was on, I would definitely try and complain or something, because it does say the account of your choice, and they kind of encourage people to make multiple accounts to try and win for their main account. So just keep that in mind. I think overall this has been really thought out, really well put together, because I don't think it would be fair if people could just spend a bunch of time farming up items and stuff. So hopefully there's no major glitches, but they did say they reserve the right to determine if like something's considered cheating and then basically disqualify you. So try not to use sketchy methods of transferring items or something, or duping items and throwing them to the main game or some weird thing like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it's informative and encourages you to play the new seasonal game mode of King of the Skill. And if you liked the video, please give it a like, share it maybe, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot and have a great day.